Of course, we're going to give you our Squad Pod Sports Week 9 predictions here, rolling into Thursday night. Jets and the Colts. I'm picking the Colts in this game. They got a bad taste in their mouth from that loss against the Titans. They're going to come out, even though Mike White's probably getting the start again for them Jets. I think team can prepare for that now. They weren't prepared for Mike White at the time.
Yeah, and I don't know how much tape they have on Mike White, but I'm going with the Jets or with the Colts as well. I'm not going with the Jets. There's nothing in this world that would make me pick the Jets, unless maybe if they're playing Detroit. But other than that, I'm going with Indianapolis. Carson Wentz, come on, don't let me down. You guys are 10.5-point favorites, but that's also what the Bengals were last week, coincidentally. Were 10.5-point favorites, and they lost. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, but I think them Colts, they're going to be able to pull it off. They're trying to get up to 500 here.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to be 500 if they win, but they're trying to get there.
They're trying, exactly.
They're trying. So going into Sunday, Browns and the Bengals here. I'm picking Cincy in this one. I'm going with the Bengals in this one. You know, you can't trust them Browns at this point.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm rolling with Cincinnati in that one too, just because you can't trust the Browns at all. And I know the Bengals just lost to the Jets, but they weren't necessarily like not being able to put points up on the board. Like they were still doing what they were doing. It's just that defense fell apart. So
yeah,
the Browns barely put up 10 points last week. I'm going with the Bengals.
And that's what I was going to say. Can the Browns put up points? That's the question at this point. Can they keep up with Cincy?
Right.
Now, the Broncos and the Cowboys, I'm picking Dallas in this one. They're 9.5-point favorites. Got to roll with Dallas.
Absolutely. I know Denver's been, wishy-washy. They've been winning some games here and there, but I'm rolling with Dallas in this one. It's going to be not a blowout, but they're going to whoop up on these Broncos.
Yeah.
Especially if Dak plays.
Especially if Dak plays. I mean, now even if Cooper Rush plays, I think they're going to win.
Yeah.
But this next one, please do not bet this game. Don't pick this game. Don't bet this game. The Texans and the Dolphins. I don't even know, man. I have no clue how to even.
I'm going to roll with Miami.
That's the only way I can lean is Miami at this point.
Houston is terrible, terrible. Real bad. And I know Miami's got the same record as them here. Neither of them. You got one team that's 0-4 away, and the other team that's playing at home is 0-3 at home. So something's got to give here. One team's never won on the road, and one team hasn't won at home. Something's got to give. I'm gonna give it to the home team. That's how I'm looking at it on that.
Yeah, Miami are 6.5-point favorites in that one. I'm definitely rolling with Miami in that one. Falcons and the Saints. New Orleans are 6.5 favorites. Trevor Simeon's probably going to be getting the start, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
In this game against the Falcons. I don't know, man.
Sean Payton's got a game plan. He's going to be fine, I'm rolling with the Saints in this one. I don't like the Falcons at all this year. And I know, like I said, I bet on them last week, and we really shouldn't have. We should have bet on Carolina, but I'm rolling with New Orleans. I'm not making that mistake again.
You convinced me. I'll pick the Saints.
Don't pick the Falcons.
I'll pick the Saints in that one with you. This next one, Raiders and the Giants. Raiders are 2.5-point favorites. They will be without Henry Ruggs. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But I think I'm still rolling with Las Vegas in this game against the Giants.
I am too. I just, like we talked about a little bit earlier, the Giants are terrible. Danny Nichols, he's not going to be able to get it done. 5-2 Raiders are jockeying for a playoff spot. Even though we're only halfway through the season, it's important, So,
they're trying to keep up above them Chiefs.
Exactly.
Keep them Chiefs out of reach.
Exactly. So I'm going to roll with Las Vegas.
And the Chargers. But yeah, so I'm definitely rolling with the Raiders. They're Patriots and the Panthers.
All day. You already know my answer. Okay.
I'm picking the Patriots as well in this one. Patriots are going to put whooping on them Panthers.
I hope you didn't jinx us. Oh, shit. No. It is in Carolina, in North Carolina.
I got nothing to worry about. They don't have McCaffrey.
Patriots are 4-point favorites, exactly. Going into this game, I think we'll be just fine. We'll be over 500 at 5-4. That would be fucking great. I would be so happy. I was not expecting that shit. So, let's keep it rolling. Patriots definitely taking that game against the Panthers.
Bills and the Jaguars. Definitely the Bills. Bills are going to stop the Jaguars.
I'm rolling Buffalo too, man. Jaguars
14.5-point favorite.
This game is not in London, so they're going to lose. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say about that.
Yeah, their one win's going to be in London. That's it. We predicted that.
Exactly. We did predict that shit.
Vikings and the Ravens. I'm rolling with Baltimore in this one. They came off a bye week. 5.5-point favorites.
And I mean, this isn't going to be primetime, Kirk, so it could be a little bit different. But I think Lamar Jackson, and like you said, coming off a bye week, everybody's getting a little bit healthier there. They need it if anybody else. So Baltimore in this game.
Baltimore, definitely. Chargers and the Eagles in Philadelphia. Philadelphia are 0-3 or 0-4 at home so far this season. Chargers are on a skid as well. Chargers are the almost bottom in run defense. Can Philly do what they did last week against the Lions, against the Chargers? Who knows?
Oh man, I'm picking the Chargers.
I want to pick the Chargers because I picked against Philly last week and it worked out. But I'm picking the Eagles in this one.
Okay, I'll write it down. You pick Philadelphia. I'm picking the Chargers in this one.
I'm gonna be a fool, and I'm gonna call myself a fool if we lose this week, and then I'll be like, why the fuck did I pick against? Why did I pick Philly? I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid head.
Because they tricked you with last week.
Exactly.
They pulled you right back in. They were like, oh, look what we can do. You're like, oh shit, we can beat the Chargers.
I'm picking the Chargers. I'm switching.
Like I said. No, you don't gotta switch, man. I'm just saying.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
Get that karma, you know what I mean? That reverse psychology.
Maybe if I pick against them, they'll win. Plus, if I lose, then I don't go down because we picked the same.
Yeah, because I picked the Chargers.
Because we picked the same pick this week. I don't mind as much.
Oh shit!
But yeah. I can also see the Chargers winning as well because I could totally see Nick Sirianni well, we ran a ton last week. We're not going to run as much this week. We're just going to throw the ball. Just because I can totally see
bullshit. Just for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
On some bullshit.
But it is
what are you doing?
At least it's in Philly for you.
Yeah. So the next one here, Packers and the Chiefs.
This is going to be a bloodbath.
Even somehow. The odds on this are even somehow. I'm rolling with the Packers. And I'm all put up 6-point favorites.
Yeah, I think the Packers win this game by at least a touchdown.
Yeah, at least a touchdown on this one, man. The Chiefs just don't look bad. Look how they looked last night against the Giants. The Packers have a better defense than that, and their offense is 10 times better than that.
Exactly.
It's not going to look good at all.
Aaron Rodgers is going to have a field day against that defense.
I don't know how the odds are even on this one.
Probably just because it is Kansas City. You still got Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, Andy. Nothing's changed. It just seems like shit's been figured out. So that's a good game, man. That's a 4:00 game. Interesting.
Yeah, 4:20. Yeah, 4:30 game. Yeah, that one's gonna be a good one though. Cardinals and the 49ers here. Somehow this one's even too.
What?
Yeah, this one's even. So I'm rolling with the Cardinals in this one.
Yeah. I'm rolling with the Cardinals too, man. There's no way I'm picking the 49ers in this game. I know it's in San Fran, but that don't matter, man. Cardinals are winning this game.
Absolutely.
Especially coming off a loss like that.
Yeah, for sure. Titans and the Rams. Oh,
this is going to be tough, man. But I'm going to
Rams are 7.5-point favorites. I'm rolling with the Rams.
I will roll with the Rams as well, man. There's no way. Without Derrick Henry, the firepower that the Rams have is going to be hard to slow down and keep up with, you know?
Yeah, you had Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald, and now you have Von Miller on that line.
Exactly.
That defense, the secondary and that line is going to be amazing.
I don't know how much he'll play, but he'll still be a factor.
Yeah. Definitely rolling with the Rams in that one. Monday night game, Bears and the Steelers. Pittsburgh is 6.5-point favorites. I got to roll with the Steelers on this one.
Yeah, same here. Pittsburgh is going to come into this game. It's not going to be pretty, you know, but they're going to end up pulling out a win here. They're going to do what they need to do, hand the ball to Najee Harris to get it done, and chase Justin Fields around all day. That's what they're going to do.
That's exactly what he's going to have 100 yards rushing again.
Yep.
But yeah, that's our predictions here for week 9 of the NFL season.